everyone, this is Savannah Hester with SavannahHester.com. Basically, just sending this out to my team because we need to refocus, get back to the basics. And I know we have a lot of new agents who basically are just not sure where to start, how to connect, what to do, and they're completely overwhelmed. And I just want to first of all say, we've all been there. Definitely remember those feelings like, oh my gosh, I don't know where to start. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do anything. I mean, and I'm going to go through some of the questions through going through my head. And I mean, we all second guess ourselves, we all question ourselves. It is just somewhat chaotic in the beginning and extremely overwhelming. So, I wanted to put this together for all of you who are just coming in and what are the basics? What do I need to even think about or how do I go about doing just the basics? A lot of us will go to our computer, but like, what do? I don't have a plan. I don't even know how to log in, and when I do log in, I really don't know what to do. So, I just want to show you a few things, once you get started, what you're going to want to do right away. And basically, it's make a decision. It sounds so simple, but you're going to make a few decisions, but make a decision. Sitting on the fence of anything is the worst feeling ever. If you're sitting on the fence about joining the business, then you're always going to be sitting on the fence. Once you make the decision to join the business, then you're still going to be sitting on the fence like, do I want to build? Do I want to build a team? Do I want to book travel? What do I want to do with this business? Because literally, it just opened up 200 plus doors for you, right? There's Disney, there's all of the different cruise lines, there's the Hyatt, the Hilton, the Marriott, there's destinations, Aruba, Jamaica. You have a ton of different options within this one business it's crazy. We have adventure travel, we have honeymoon and weddings, and we have all inclusive resorts. We have cruise lines after cruise lines after cruise lines, and family vacation packages that we can do with Disney and such. So it's overwhelming. I get it, but make a decision. That's your first thing. You've made the decision to join the business. Now, make a decision on what you want to do with the business. Very first thing. What did you join the business for? Because some people will join just for the tax benefits. And if that's the case, that's fantastic. You're going to get more back on your taxes then and be able to write off all your travels and travel for a discount, right? So, I mean, it's fantastic. A lot of people actually do that. And that's fine, but be sure to let me know. I want to know your goals, or your upline should know your goals as well. But if that's what you joined for, we need to know. Just make a decision. If you join this business for just the team building, because those of us that understand money know that you're not going to make a lot of money with your own efforts, right? You're going to need more people and to leverage their time and efforts as well. And that's what we all do here as a team. We work together to make money together, okay? So, I don't like to say I have a person in, I don't know, Oklahoma, right? I don't have a person. I have a store in Oklahoma. She's down there booking crazy travel, and she's building her own empire, and I'm helping her do that. But together we're a team. And those that of us that understand money, we know that network marketing and team building is how you make more money, okay? Off the efforts of a lot of people working together. And this picture shows it perfectly. That's exactly what we are. We're a team. We have stores all over the United States, the UK, and now the Caribbean. So if you're able to open up different markets from one state, then that's how you're going to make a lot of money. So of you that don't know about this or don't want to do it, that's perfectly fine. It's 100% optional, but I would at least look and learn about network marketing and see if maybe it is something you might want to do later on. And if not, The travel booking is 100%. It is a moneymaker. It's extra. You know, if you specialize in group cruises like I do, it's an extra couple thousand a month. Sometimes that's everybody's full time income, right? So, one trip to Disney World is gonna more than cover a month. Is gonna more than cover your fees and make maybe your car payment or so. Um, so don't count out either one. Definitely take full advantage of all income opportunities within this one business here that you have access to, both compensation plans. Make a decision what you want to do with it, and then you're going to make a list of 10 goals as soon as possible that you want to achieve with this business. I want you to write down dates. I want you to write down um, dollar amounts. I want you to write down ranks if you're building. If you're booking travel, I want you to write down 3 trips a week or whatever your goal might be to book that week or that month or whatever your goals are. Make 10 goals. And there's more than, I mean, I want to help 3 people do this, this, and this. Or I want to help 3 families save on travel this week. Or whatever your goals are, make a list of 10. You can come up with 10 as soon as possible. Write them down. And then you need to make another decision. Because when I come into the business, I did not. I am from a very small town. I think most of you know this. So I did not want to bother my friends and family. It was not an option for me. I booked travel for my friends and family. However, I knew that I wanted to do the team building side, and they are very close-minded and would not understand my vision. You know, not everybody's going to get your vision, and they're not supposed to. That's completely fine. So, I started this my own Facebook page for business only. It's the only page you guys probably know me by. Is Savannah Hester. That's my business page. I have a personal page that I don't really use anymore. You know, because my time is focused on business, not personal. Um, I'm here to help you guys. That's my passion. That's what I'm here to do. So, with that being said, most of us are going to want to start a whole new page. But this is what you should know about starting a whole new page. You're going to have to add friends, 15 a day, no more, because you'll get Facebook jailed. And if you don't know about that, you will quickly if you start doing things really quickly. Facebook is going to flag your account like, "Uh-oh, something's going on. This doesn't look right." But I strategically built my friends list to 5,000 by adding 15 religiously every single day, no matter what. I added 15 friends every single day. And you're going to want to add people. I think I'm getting ahead because I have a lot of this throughout the slides, but you're going to want to add people that you look up to, people that support you, just like us here on the team and such. And then you're going to want to add people that you can help and that will look up to you and that you can possibly work with in the future. So be sure to strategically build that friends list. I have another training on that. It's called Attraction Marketing. It's going to tell you exactly what to post, how often to post. It's going to tell you everything that you're going to need to know about basically Facebook posting, because I've built my business basically 100% on Facebook, to be real honest. So you can too. However, I want you to know that it's slow. People only do business with people that they know, like, and trust. You're not going to know what to say. You're not going to know even when they do respond. Even if you do know what to say in the beginning, I give you, a short little something to say to people. You see it in the chat or whatever, but then you're not going to know how to come back to get them to watch the video or to get them on a call with me. It's trial and error, but I promise you, it takes time to master. You're just going to have to make an 18-month commitment to learning and doing what it takes to give it all you got if you want this to work. But most of us join this business for the sake of having time freedom, right? I'm home with my kids. I get to go to their school parties. I get to go to their field trips, their award ceremonies, and I'm here for their sick days. So most of us do this for time freedom, and that's exactly why we do this business. So if you were to make an 18-month commitment, 3 to 5 years from now, 18 months, it starts growing from there a whole lot more than it does in the beginning. You've got it all worked out. You make a 3 to 5 year commitment after that 18-month commitment, and then you're basically have 100% time freedom and financial freedom. You don't have to worry about your house payment for the next month because your business is going to pay for it. Your residual money is going to pay for it, or um, this group cruise that goes every year with you with the church, that you book every single year, that's going to pay for your house payment for, every single December. Whatever the case may be, but you're going to have to make an 18-month commitment. It's not a get rich quick overnight thing. It's definitely not. Um, but it's slow, but it's the for sure. That's what we say, residual money is slow. And even the commission money is slow. You got to build up your client base, but it's for sure. It's exactly as long as you are making money and loving what you do. That's the key here. So, how ironic, the key to this business is the 80/20 rule. A lot of us get caught up in wanting to learn, and we're just nonstop. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. Where do I go from here? What should I be doing? I can't do anything until I know what I'm doing. Okay? That's definitely not the case. If you're doing the travel side, you're going to have to promote. You're going to learn by doing. So, yeah, you can definitely choose to partner with Carnival or Disney or whatever, log into their account register with them as a travel agent, log in, get all of their brochures and pamphlets delivered to your house so that you can promote, but not ever actually promote. You can take their trainings, but you're not going to actually know what to do until somebody calls you and say, hey, I want to book my family of four to Disney World in August of 2017, and this is my budget. This is where I want to do. Really, it's as simple as calling Disney and saying, hey, I have a client I'm a travel agent. Here's my IATA number. I have a client who wants to do this, and this. Can you work up a quote? And they're going to do the work for you. Okay, so really, it's not as hard as you think. So, here's how this works. Decide what days and times you plan to work your business and stick to it. If I'm going to work Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 8 p.m. to 11 a.m., I'm going to assume I have a 9 to 5, 8 p.m. to 11 p.m., Monday, Wednesday, Friday, that's 9 hours a week. Plus, I can work Saturday and Sunday each 5 hours each day. That's pretty good hours, right? So, I've decided to work whatever, let's just say here, whatever many hours a week, you're going to stick to it. But 80% of those hours that you've decided to work, you're going to have to spend it promoting, passing out those flyers and pamphlets that you've requested, posting flyers on Facebook, have them digitally made or however you're going to do it, figure out a way to promote, and then you're going to strategically build your friends list. This is so key. If you're not growing your audience every single day, you cannot leave this part out. I think a lot of us leave this part out, and it's the most important. You have to build your friends list every single day. And then you're going to want to be connecting with people every single day as well. So promoting, building your friends list, and connecting with people should be 80% of the time that you've allowed yourself to work on your business. And only 20% should you be learning, personally developing, and planning. Okay, just 20% of those times. And I'm going to show you something real quick here. Perhaps. Okay, so I want to show you this right here. Here is a good one to check out. And I love Eric Worre. If you don't have his book GoPro, be sure to go get it. But here's a fantastic way just to be connecting. Okay, we all know that Network Marketing Pro Eric Worre, anybody who likes his page knows about network marketing and they're interested in network marketing, right? So typically these types of people are those that you want to connect with. Okay, so if you scroll down, you see, just scroll down, find something that you like, something that's inspiring. It doesn't matter what, but find something inspiring that you like, and then try to connect with some of these people. See, read this here. Here. So basically, you can like the post, right? Of course. Then click on these people. These are the people that like this post. Check this out. Real super simple. I can go down. Oops, I'm sorry, I clicked off. I can go down through here and add some of these people that, I mean, you can go to their page, check them out. She works at Essential Oils. 15 friend requests a day. Now make sure, it's not like this. You know how it is. But we're only available in the US, UK, and Caribbean, so make sure that those people look like they're at least from, she had too many friends, from the US, okay? Or people that you would want to work with. So go down through here, add 15 friends every single day on a different post. Okay, there's 600 and some to choose from, sometimes 1,000. Okay, so there's just a few I just wanted to show you. Then what you can do is you can click on these comments. Look at what she says right here. You can say anything. Just say something positive. Whatever you want to say. This is probably silly, but I can't think of what to say right now. Okay, so just connect with a few people in the comments section, okay? Say something positive, like their post. Whatever you have to do, but connect with some people in these posts here. Find out who the network marketing pros are. There are several of them. Ray Higdon is another one. Okay? Connect with these people that are already in network marketing. You don't have to worry about it. Check out this I Deserve Peace. Then, I forgot to say this. Then you're going to want to make a positive comment so people can reach out to you, okay? So, comment, and then connect with people in different ways. So, there I just wanted to show that quick tip for you about the 80-20 rule, connecting with people. That's a biggie. Strategically building your friends list. You're going to want to build with the Eric Worre, the Ray Higdons, the Tony Robbins, all of those people that we look up to, the Gary V's, in the network marketing industry as well as in our company, which you're going to look at the top income earners list and go follow several of them. Some of our leadership, the DaCosta brothers, you're going to want to follow them. And then you're going to want to spend a lot of time. You can actually, maybe I could do this. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Dallas. So, check out this message I received from Dallas. He actually had, I mean, a lot of people reach out to me, and I'm trying to decide. Yeah, okay, so a lot of people reach out to me from, me just commenting on a post like I just did. But check out this message. Hey, Savannah, nice to connect. What are you working on to close out your 2016 strong? How awesome of a message is that? It's perfect. I think that's the perfect message. I mean, it's basically just connecting with people. You don't automatically say, hey, I have this travel opportunity. I want you to take a look. They're going to be like, who the heck are you? Why would I trust you? I don't even know you. Why are you in my inbox? Right? There's another lady. I don't even know her name. Yes, I do. Okay, so this lady and I just connected not too long ago. I left her message as well. So check out her message to me. Hey Savannah, how are you doing? I came across your comment on Ray Higdon's fan page. See, me commenting on these fan pages have brought attention to me. I saw your comment, so I peeked at your profile. I love your positive posts that you are posting. Keep it up. I was hoping to connect. Can I shoot you a friend request? This is something else that you can send out to people that you're wanting to connect with on these leadership pages. So, there's 2 different messages for you to look at just to give you a little bit of ideas, but don't be salesy. Don't be spamming your links. Don't do that. Connect with people. Once you change your mind from, oh my gosh, I got to get this for free. Oh my gosh, I have to make money. How am I going to pay this month's membership fee? Or, you know what I mean? It's not necessary. That's not how you want to do it. You want to look at it as, how can I help people today? How can I offer them an opportunity so they don't have to work 2 and 3 jobs and they're going to be home with their kids more often? You're going to want to find people that you can help that are struggling, but they just need an opportunity to make their life a little better and a little different. Find out what's wrong, find out how you can help them. Once you genuinely just want to help people and it's not about you and it's not about the money and it's about your passion and loving what you do, that's when you're going to start seeing a difference, okay? So there's that. There's the 2020 rule. Learn. Sorry, but I'm going to go back here. So I want to show you this. Maybe I'm showing you this in the wrong place, but launching leaders, save this, okay? Save this right here. I want you to go click on this, type it in up here if you need. This is your search bar. It's key for everything, okay? So type it in up here, find your files. I want you to look at these files, okay? The winner's formula. This is your winner's formula. It's pretty plain and simple. Here's your days and times for your calendar. Here are some scripts if you're wondering what to say to people. Everything is right here, okay? Your agent snapshot. If you're booking travel, you're going to need to know this right here. Your welcome PDF. Those are the days and times of all the trainings as well. Be sure to go here and look in the files. Not to mention, if you can't find anything, if there's something you can't find in this group, search it right in here. attraction marketing. I want to know what all I've posted in this group about attraction marketing. Hey, here. This is the perfect response to those asking should they start a fan page. What is your number? These are some good trainings on attraction marketing. Here is my team training on attraction marketing. So, 3 training steps to do an MLM in attraction marketing. Think of how can you serve people. Create a piece of content. Try to help them rather than sell them. Just exactly what I've been telling you. So, anything that you want to know what I've been talking about, right up here. If you want to know how to build relationships, hopefully, I'm just kind of throwing this out there. Start thinking positive. Stop complaining. Stop comparing. I mean, I've been posting stuff about everything. If you look through this group, you're going to find everything that you need. I mean, everything that you're asking, people have already asked. And it's all in my group. I promise you, I've tried to be doing this for a long, long time. Well, I've been answering questions for a long time. Check these out. These are huge. Okay, so in this group, I know that I have everything that you need. I'm pretty sure that I do. And then if you go to planetmarketing.com, click on Virtual Office, and then you click on Information Center, and you go over here to the library. This is going to be your other training platform video for those that are building. Here's our morning calls. Here's our training videos. Look, we have systems. I know I'm getting ahead of myself now, but we have systems, and if you want to know our systems, they're right back here. We have a PS3 system. You're going to have to know this. What is a hybrid? A hybrid is somebody that's booking travel and building a team. If you're a hybrid, you're going to want to watch this. Here's the getting started, another 3-step system to getting started. Here's our other system, PS3 system for building. Understand the industry of network marketing. If you don't understand it, you have to watch this video. Watch one video a day, 25 minutes long. Okay? Then go on to step 2. Everybody should be watching this marketing compliance video as well. Here's our Spanish presentation. All of these videos back here, you need to go check out, take advantage of, learn your business. That's what, click on these. Learn what it says about IntelliTravel, study it. Okay? What all do we offer? Study it. Study about us. You need to know it. You need to know our mission. You need to know who is ahead of our business. Who's in corporate? What do they do? What do we stand for? Go back here and study it, okay? So, I'm done with that. Hopefully you understand the 80-20 rule, 20% learning, personally developing. I would like for everybody to read. I know you don't understand why, just know that it's the most important thing. You're going to be like, what's that going to do for my business? But trust and believe, I promise you it's done everything for my business. If I hadn't been reading, like, if I would have just thought, because I didn't like to read. Somebody told me to read and I'm like, yeah, right, I just need to make some money. But if I wasn't coachable and I didn't read, there's no way I would have lasted. Your mind has to be so strong that nobody can tell you different. You have to know your vision. You have to know your worth. You have to know what you don't know. And the only way to know that you know that you know that you know that you know, and nobody can tell you any different, is by reading. Your mind has to be strong. in business, okay? It's just how it is. For me, and I know this is the challenge for all of you, it was entirely between my own two ears. It's for all of us. And this is why personal development is so important. This is everyone's problem. Of course, I can do it. Anybody can do it. But the question, and the real nagging, haunting question was, should I do it? Should I be doing network marketing? It has a negative this or a negative that. Is it right? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing with my life? And this is why personal development is so key. Okay? You need to learn and make an educated decision on this. And once you learn so much about network marketing and learn that, we're taught to go to school, to get a good job, to get to get an education, to get a good job, and to just live this hourly maximum, what? I don't even know. I mean, even doctors work 24/7. It's terrible. Yeah, they make a lot of money, but they have no time. Okay, so here, if you learn to learn about leverage income and network marketing and make an educated decision on this, okay? Okay, that's all I'm going to say about this is the key to this right here, to know that you know that you know that you know. You're going to have to read and do your research. You're going to have to study it. You're going to have to build yourself up through the power of reading and education. Okay, so that's that. What will it take? I could have went on forever about this, but what will it take? It will take accepting no as merely part of the process of finding those who say yes. Okay, so I had somebody come to me the other day, and she's like, I've talked to 40 people. I've already talked to 40 people, and everybody's saying no. So, okay, if you are brand new, and you've talked to, okay, so normally I would say go talk to 10 people, come back and tell me what they said. They're going to come back to me and say, well, they all said no. I'm going to be like, fantastic. That's awesome. Good job. Go back and talk to 10 more people, come back to me and tell me what they say. Okay? Okay, well, they come back to me, they said no. Oh, good. Okay, so you're getting closer to a yes. But this is the key. It doesn't mean that you're doing it wrong. It just means that you're not doing enough of it. Almost always. When you're getting if you're not getting a lot of no's and you're just getting, I don't know, a few no's a day, you're still not doing enough of it. It's going to take you many more days to go through the numbers, okay? But this is the thing. It's a trial and error process. So not only is it about the numbers, but it's going to take time to build your know, like, and trust factor, for one. You can't be spamming your links and spamming your information and be like, oh, well, I talked to 10 people. No. You have to build a relationship. You have to build a rapport. You have to plant the seed and water it, and then later it grows and it converts, if that makes sense. And if that don't make sense, learn about the law of harvest, okay? Because that's exactly how it works. It doesn't convert right away. They're going to say no for now. They're going to watch you. And my attraction marketing training will tell you that if you keep in contact passively, that eventually that's you watering it and they'll come through. Okay? But it's plant in the spring, harvest in the fall. That's how this works. So if you're getting frustrated because everybody's saying no, that's exactly how it works. They're going to say no. And then they're going to watch you, and then they're going to come through. Okay, so you're going to have what will it take? It will take a different mindset. It's going to take a strong person. It's going to take a different mindset. It's going to take you growing through personal development. It's going to take you following the leaders that you connect with. Myself, the DaCosta brothers, the top income earners, the Eric Worre, the Ray Higgsons, the industry leaders, those types of people. And this is the thing that I think I struggled with as well. So this here, I do a lot of research, I study a lot, but I've never really taken the time to ask where can I improve? What do you see that I'm not seeing, that I'm doing wrong and that I need to change? I've never really asked my leaders that. But you need to ask that. How can you improve? What does somebody else see that you're not seeing that you can improve on? And sometimes it's going to be an ad, the way you're advertising. You can send screenshots of your conversations and say, is this how I should connect, or should I change my conversation? Um, am I promoting wrong? Is my Facebook profile not professional? Is there something that I'm doing wrong on it that's obvious? So be sure to ask how you can improve, because all of us can always improve. Okay, this is the thing. Doctors go to hospitals, right? Attorneys go to courtrooms. Network marketers go to meetings. If you want, okay, so this is your own business. You can do what you want with it. You don't have to. However, if you take your business seriously, you will stay plugged in and you will go to meetings, because you're going to want to be around those top income earners. You're going to need to hear their stories. You're going to want their support. You're going to want to know what they're doing. And they also do trainings, they do presentations, they do everything at these meetings. So if you come into network marketing and you're not going to meetings, we do meetings online, right? But those meetings that are in person, face to face, where you get to hear stories and meet people in person, those are key. Okay, so network marketers go to meetings. This is how you keep learning, keep growing, and you keep looking at the big picture. So be sure to get to the meetings. Those list of meetings are actually in your back office. So big picture thinking. I felt like this was the key to throw this in here too. So we want to learn continually, listen intentionally, look expansively, and live completely. That's the goal here with Planet Marketing and with any network marketing business. And big picture thinking will keep you on target. You will get to see what others see, especially through the meetings, and it allows you to lead. It allows you to do what you need to do without having anyone else's approval, because you see the big picture, you see the vision that no one else sees. It also promotes teamwork and keeps you from being caught up in the mundane, which is just, those boxed, closed minded type thinking, because this is different. You're going to have to see that big picture at the end. It's going to take you try again, try once more, try a little differently. That's pretty key. Try again tomorrow, then you ask for help. Find someone who's done it, determine what's not working, determine what is working. Try again, try once more, try a little differently again. Just keep repeating this 10-step process. It's not easy, but it's worth it. You have to give up to go up. So, when you're determining your days and hours that you're going to want to work, are you willing to lose a couple hours of sleep to work on your dreams so that you don't have to work your 9 to 5 if that's your why? If your why is you don't want to work from 9 to 5, you want to be home with your kids, are you willing to lose a couple hours of sleep for that? Are you willing to remove all distractions and make more time for focused thinking? To keep items of focus in front of you. I look silly. If you come in my house, you will see post-it notes of my affirmations. It's going to be on my bathroom mirror. It's going to be on my computer. It's going to be on my boards. I have some on my fridge. You're going to see, I have some in my car. I look silly. But what I'm focused on is more important than the opinion of others of whether or not they think I look silly. And that is because I've been personally developing for a couple years now. And I'm willing to look silly. I don't, no bothers me whatsoever. There's nothing nobody can tell me that affects, my big picture now. Set some smart goals, clear enough to be kept in focus, close enough to be achieved, and helpful enough to change some lives. And then question your progress. I have here that success is the sum of all efforts repeated day in and day out. Day out. So small efforts. If you have a daily checklist, I have it here. You're going to want to have a daily checklist. I have a daily checklist. If I do this every single day, there's going to be days where nobody responds. I'm not going to have any progress. Sometimes I go weeks. I'm like, dang, what am I doing wrong? I'm still doing the same thing. But no, they're just busy. They'll get back to me whenever they have a moment. And it's really not that big of a deal. Or I'll catch up with them in a month or so, send another message. They've forgotten to respond, and finally they'll respond. It's really not that big of a deal, but it's the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. And eventually, you'll make progress. So it has here, most people spend more time planning their summer vacation than they do planning their lives, which is crazy, but it's so true. They say in network marketing, your calendar is everything, according to your business. If you have no calendar, you don't have any calls written on your calendar, you don't have any trainings written on your calendars, you don't have any three-way plans, you don't have a schedule, your stuff made out, then every day you're going to go to your computer and you're going to be like, what do I do today? No, that's not good. You want to go to your computer like, oh, okay, well, today I need to do follow-ups with this person, and this person, because I sent them out the video yesterday, and I need to send out birthday messages. That should be every single day. I need to do Wednesday webinars. I need to do this wake-up call at 8 a.m. every single morning. So your calendar needs to be planned. You need to know exactly what you're going to do every single day. And focus on the possibilities, not the impossibilities. It seems like a long shot for now, but trust me, if you just continue to go through the motions, continue to personal develop, you will attract what you want. Okay? Find out who the leaders are in our company. I've already mentioned this, in industry. Add them. Follow what they do and they actually do. They provide a ton of free training on social media. So if you go to Ray Higdon and Eric Worre, they are two of the biggest, best network marketing training. They do a ton of free training. They provide value more than you can keep up with. So be sure to connect with and follow them. Check out their trainings. And then most importantly, call me if you need me. You come into this business and you're afraid to call me, but I can't continue to call. I do call, but I can't continue to every single day, whereas you might need help every single day. Okay, and that's fine. Message me. You can't be afraid to ask. Those that ask, I know, are going to succeed. Those that aren't asking, I worry about, okay? So call me. Okay, we kind of just went through this, but where to find help? YouTube. Check this out. I want to show you something. My channel. If you go to my channel, oops, I shouldn't. My channel here. So if you go to my channel and go to my videos, I've provided a lot of pretty good training here for you. Okay, so check this out. Check out YouTube. I've provided lots of good training. I have a whole blog full of training. You have access to MLSP Training Library, 8 years of the best internet marketing training. If you don't have that login and password, ask me for it. I've provided it to all my people. Here is, type in Ray Higdon. Again, we followed him on Facebook, right? Higdon. Here he is. Well, that don't look like him. This is kind of funny. I don't think that he would just have 27 videos. So, but maybe. Here's some training. I think he probably has another channel somewhere. Look for it, because this is 2 years old. You can look for his wife Jessica. You can look for Eric Worre. This is awesome. I'm sure he has amazing training. Click on his videos. Oh man, check this out. Wow, I need to go back here and check this out because he has some really, really, really good stuff. This would be a really good one. So basically all of your questions can be answered right here. Okay? Top earner secrets revealed. Fastest path to success. How to get unstuck if you feel stuck. Man, so many good ones. Follow Les Brown. Follow Tony Robbins. Go back here. Find out who the industry leaders are and follow them. They all have YouTube videos probably. Okay, so, whoops. My bad, I'm sorry. So go back there. Google. You can research just anything. Google network marketing. See what you come up with. Network marketing secrets. Whatever you want to Google, Google it. YouTube it, whatever questions you have. Your back office, I had showed you. We have a training library, as well as in IntelliTravel. We have awesome customer support, especially in IntelliTravel. If you have travel questions, customer support can answer it. Always. Contact customer support. I've shown you the training on Launching Leaders team page. Check out the files section. We have a training manual in IntelliTravel. We have a getting started guide, a training library for building. Planet UK group, there is that as well. I'm going to show you here. Real quick, because this video is getting way too long. Maybe. And I've been sick, I'm sorry. Hopefully I haven't forgotten my login. Okay, I have. Anyway, once you log in, you'll scroll down, you'll be able to, here you can contact them if you want to call, but there will be a chat section here. Once you scroll down, you'll be able to chat with them automatically. Let's try it. I'm going to try it one more time. Hey, it worked. Okay, so here it is, live chat. Fill this out and chat with them all day, every day. Whatever questions you have about travel, have at it right here it is, okay? Do not second guess that. Do not question it. Here's your quick start guide, your training manual, and your education. It's all right here. Those 3 spots, okay? So I wanted to show you that real quick. Oops, I'm sorry. Okay, so I've shown you there are systems in place. If you're building your peak in interest, you're showing the plan, you're gonna do the three-way call. What you say and do in between is to be learned. It's a learned process. It takes time. But I have the scripts in the group, and I have a ton of trainings out on this. So, and everybody has a ton of trainings out on this. It's just a learned process, trial and error, okay? We have trainings in the library for Planet Marketing Library. If you want to check those out, it will show you the PS3 system and what it is. This is assuming you've already established the know, like, and trust factors. If they don't know, like, and trust you, it's really, really hard to go straight out. You don't spam your link. You still have to create some sort of rapport first. Hey, how are you? I seen that you are on Ray Higdon's page. I love some of your posts. I'd love to connect. And then, well, what state are you in? Whatever. And then whenever you find the time is right, that's when you make a move to show them your opportunity, okay? It takes time to learn. It is longer online than offline because they don't know you. Okay, and if they can't see you, they don't know you. It's really, really hard to convert those. They kind of watch you and then you can convert them, but it takes a little time to build your audience and such. So, final thought, I'm going to leave this here for you. What we think about, we bring about. Of course, you're going to learn a lot of that in personal development, but affirmations every single morning are key. Just to say a few: I'm powerful, knowing that I am alone. I'm sorry. Sorry, I stubbed my toe. I am powerful, knowing that I alone am accountable for the results of my decisions and actions. Once you start telling yourself these every single day, it's powerful. It really, really is. You go through, and these are just some examples that I found in a book, My First Year in Network Marketing, and if you haven't gotten that book, you really should, because it's a great book. I definitely highly recommend it, but these are really, really good affirmations, and you can add your own. Because of my high self-esteem, I feel enormous satisfaction reaching my goals. These affirmations are to be learned. But you're going to want to say, I am successful. I am a six-figure earner. I am a director, one-star director. You have to see yourself as one before you can become one. And that's the key to these affirmations. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry, I did not mean to spend one whole hour, but I had a lot to say, and I feel like I really want to get this out there to you so that it can help you as you're feeling as if, is this the right move? Do you really want to do this? Is this really for you? This right here is everything, but it isn't easy. It's simple. There's simple steps. Once you get your daily routine down and you know what you know, right? I keep saying that, but it's so true. Once you've made a decision, then that's the hardest part. Then it's just learning a little bit, paving your way, writing down your goals and going for them. Okay? But it isn't easy. It's just better. Okay, so hope y'all much success. If you have questions, reach out to me and we will talk sometime soon.